Welcome back to Rocket City. We just barely missed out on the college football playoff. Some of the top teams lost in their conference championship, so they took the at-large bid away from us. Feels bad, man. We were ranked number 5 in the country. I don't think Michigan's happy about it either. They were number 8. They're definitely a better team than Arkansas State and Kansas. Well, to be honest, they blew it there at the end, losing to number 3 Notre Dame and number 4 Ohio State, whom both made it into the playoff. Wow, they look like a very balanced team as well. Good defense, really good offense. Down here in Florida at the Capital One Bowl. Well, this is not the game I wanted to make it to, but it should be an epic game nonetheless. It's hard to be disappointed when you're ranked number 5 at the end of the regular season. If it weren't for those close losses to Texas and Alabama, we'd be in the college football playoff. Our team just isn't there yet, but we can prove to ourselves that we were good enough if we win this game. So take this as our college football playoff trial run. Let's show the country what we're all about. All right, we get ball first. It's Chris Graham's last career game with us, so we got to bring this one out. And Michigan's going to learn his name real quickly. Up past the 40. Big time return from Chris Graham. Here we go. Nice cut from Brandon Ford on the first one, and we already got a first down. Oh, nice move. He can't pitch it out. It's on the ground. Luckily, Nick Marshall falls on it. Got to hit Owusu. Our best player, running people over. Oh! He's finding the holes, but he made a man flip. Give me that crack block. Did not get the first. Let's run up to the line. I see the opening. Going fullback dive. Oh, and he's going to get a lot more. Gotta love the fullback dives. Oh, it got popped out. He was very close in that coverage. There's my lead blockers. Able to shove him off for the first down. Screen pass, Owusu. Taking a man with him, touchdown! Make that number 16 on the year for him. That's an impressive run already. So they got the real-life tandem of Blake Corum and J.J. McCarthy, who are both tearing it up in real life at the moment. Oh, but we're going to tear up Blake Corum. He's small in this video game, but he's got massive legs in real life. The player model is not accurate. Nice handoff. And he's getting his revenge. He can break one tackle and take it for 20-plus yards. Perfect coverage from everybody, and he just threw it out of bounds. That's a screen. Oh, and it's picked up by Travis Nicholson. Just the quarterback at his ankles now. And he does tackle him. Picking off the screen pass. That was all the CPU too. I left him in contain just in case they ran a screen, and he was in the perfect position. Gets it away. Spin move from Owusu. Narrowly avoiding disaster on that play. Can Owusu get there? Actually, we'll just run it. They followed him all the way back. Step out of bounds. Gosh, the running quarterbacks are OP in this game. I'm just going to drop it short to the fullback. And he tried to run headfirst into him. Right about the 3-yard line. We're going to go for it here on this 4th down. Got Owusu coming around. Gets the blocks. And Owusu's got another touchdown. We can get creative on the goal line. QB run. And we stuff them. They got enough blocking. That'll be a first. Oh, how has he turned that into a positive gain? He's still moving. He turned that into a first down when it looked like a for sure TFL. Screen. They got some excellent blocks. He's still running downfield. Montrell Gordon, can you catch up to him? Tackles him at the 10-yard line. Tackling is still a problem. Delayed handoff. Tim Missel's in there. Okay, I'm watching that tight end. And we stopped it short of the goal line. Will they take the 3? Will they try to go for it? So they're going to be conservative and take the 3. We went from pretty much the same spot and got a touchdown on our 4th and goal. Just saying. And they sink it. 14-3. Ooh. Look at the blocks. I mean, you're making it easy for Chris. But he's going to get hawked down by 82. Just one-on-one over here. Not able to throw him off, but I like that any day of the week. Whoa, what happened to the blocks? It doesn't matter. Brandon Ford's turning it into a positive gain. Nice spin move. He's really been working on that. Screen. Nice jukes. Not a lot of running room. Tried to check down, and he gets picked off. Darrell Owen able to push him out of bounds, but what a play from the linebacker. I really thought we had him open, but he jumped the route and got a pick. He's sending it deep. And we dropped a pick, but it will be 4th down. Nice deflection from Stephen Parker. Guy in his face, he chooses Owusu. Who makes the catch? School record for receiving yards in a season. Double covered. He was struggling last game in contested situation, but that one he dominated. Oh, nice moves from Ryan Brown. Oh, he made the safety miss. 2 touchdown Ryan Brown. Ligma, back-to-back games. We're scoring a touchdown with it. Talk about an OP play. Oh, I hit the quarterback. He's spinning him around, but he still makes the completion. He's got a zig route. Man, they've been nickel and diming us this drive. Left them uncovered. Oh, come on, Tim Missile. I tried to get you to punch the football out, but he ended up tripping on a blade of grass. I don't want to see it again. My leg. It's just a cramp. Absolutely bringing this out. Oh, that did not go as planned. Right into my own blocker. Gets rid of it. Brandon Ford cutting around like a magician. Oh, there we go. I thought we were going to take that one to the house. I saw the opening. QB draw. Juking the safety, and that'll be a first. Call a timeout. We're under a minute here. See across the middle. Nick Marshall's got it for the first. Throws it at the last moment. And that's going to be a pick. He got hit while he threw it. Was a little bit inaccurate. Second pick of the game for Tyreek. We missed our opportunity to get more points here. Second turnover of the game for us. And they're just trying to take this to the locker rooms. I always think that's a coward move. They didn't go Hail Mary. They went with like a little out route. Just getting 5 more yards. Was that even worth it? Threw off of him. All right, he gets a clean throw, but this looks like it's going to Nick Dorsey. And it is picked off by Travarius Ward, who's trying to hurdle. 2 interceptions for each defense in this game so far. The in route. And they're at midfield already. Whoa, he breaks it. Usually Tim Missile secures that TFL, but not this time. Getting caught up in the blocks. They pitch it out. Dixon Butts, he's not as fast as Blake Corum, but Travarius Ward is. Pushes him out near the 10-yard line. Pushing the pile. He's got a guy in the end zone. Touchdown. So they looked very sluggish in that first half, but they were responding early here in the second. I'm going to keep this one. I was scared to pitch it. Oh, that defensive end gave Cam Miller no chance. I see you. And he secures the catch. Oh, there we go. Tyreek Paris juking out the safety. Cam Miller off the RPO. Spinning around for 9. Trying to throw that in there, and he makes a strike. Ryan Brown getting open once again. The screen pass, and it's hitting the ground. Trying to get too fancy with it. No time to get out of there. He's going to be sacked. Pressure in his face nearly immediately. Now we're going to have to try this 41-yarder. Quickly kicking it. I think he can make it. Yep. 24-17. Accuracy has never really been Jacob Harrison's problem. It's just been the kick power. But he's being replaced after this season, so we ain't got to worry about it. Oh, nice play from Doug Mayfield. Throwing the quarterback to the ground. He's got a guy. I whipped the tackle. Oh, he gets absolutely blown up by Stephen Parker. He's got everything to the outside, and he connects. What a crazy catch. That guy's already got a touchdown reception, and that one's going to make SportsCenter top 10. They try to throw it really quickly. Interesting choice. Screen again. He doesn't even throw the ball. Their play calling has been a little bit suspect. Oh. Stay on his feet. Only gets 8 yards. Running him over. Another catch for Owusu. Owusu's got it again. 3 catches in a row. Oh, yeah. Tight end option play. And he fumbled it. I didn't even pitch it. It just got knocked out. Must have been too tired. We're running a lot of hurry up there. He won't even look at Tyreek Parrish. He's yelling at Chris Graham for some reason. Oh, got tripped up on the line. We're laying him out. Corner. Nice tackle. Watching the running back. QB scrambling. Can we get it out there? First and goal. Oh, he sneaks under everybody. Touchdown, Blake Corum. The little tyke made it through. He went under the block. Oh, look at the blocks on the edge. Chris Graham is off to the races. But the races are met by 37, who tackles me out of bounds. Get rid of that. Fullback. Whoa, what the? That didn't even make sense. Holy smokes, he blew up the block. Brandon Ford ran around it, and he gets the first anyway. Owusu didn't run his routes. He was supposed to go off to the left. Can Owusu get to that corner? Picked off again. That safety ran all the way across the field to pick me off. Owusu was too worried about getting his feet in bounds instead of going up and getting it. Third interception of the game for Tyreek. Got to be hitting his confidence. CPU's got to make the tackle, and he does. Scramble. I didn't realize he was such a dual threat. Juked me, and he fumbled it. Their wide receiver is there to scoop it up. And who else but Tim Missile knocking that out. Turnover machine. Screen. Whoa, Tim Missile again. Oh, I thought we were going to block that. 2:22 to go. Let's see if he can get a touchdown. Oh, this is looking good for Owusu. The safety across the field was trying to come back to him. Oh, I didn't realize he was streaking. Bruh. Nearly picked again. I thought he ran the wrong route, man. He was supposed to be on an in route. And the safety knocks it down again. Time to punt it. Both teams have started to stagnate here in the fourth. He's getting a return. He's still breaking tackles up to the 50. All right, clutch time. Minute 35. Can't let him get anything. And he's throwing it deep. Montrell Gordon, you got to pick that off. This is clutch time. Watch the screens. Woo, he got the pass. He got the first. Paid the price by getting smacked by Tim Missile. Screen. And he won't get it off. That's going to be a sack. He's got running back. He's going to the inside. 3rd and 2. This is getting stressful. I got to call a timeout. Can't let them waste all the clock if they get a field goal. Oh, I tackled the wrong guy. T. Denton, he can't tackle him either. Touchdown, Michigan. 29 seconds to go in the game. That was a costly mistake. Tried to be aggressive and tackle him short of the sticks. Missed the tackle by a mile, and then T. Denton not strong enough to push him out. So now we got 2 timeouts to work with. 29 seconds to go to tie this ball game up at least and send it to overtime. Give me a return. Go, Chris. Go, Chris. God, they got athletes. Making it difficult for me to get return. 6 seconds wasted right there. Before you start a 2-minute drive, you got to pick the perfect formation. And I don't know if I have it, but we're going to go with this one. Is there no 4 verts in this? All right, I chose the worst formation. We're going to have to run for it. Sliding down, 1 timeout gone. Remember, field goal won't do it. We need a touchdown. I see you, Chris Graham. Make the catch. Go, go, go. Touchdown. Yes. 11 seconds to go, and we tie it up. Look at that. Beat his man on the line, and that's that deep threat we've been waiting for. He shows up every now and then, but when he does, it's almost always a touchdown. I toyed around with the idea of going for 2 here, but I'm just going to kick the extra point. I don't have a play ready to go, but high fives all around. Way to bounce back. Come on, shed it off. Oh, that was almost a pick. Oh, you could have got the pick 6 to win it all. Oh, Phillip. Just tackle him. Don't worry about anything else. 1 second is left. All right, we're going to call a timeout. Just regroup. I don't know. Push the pile at him. Making him mess up and get sacked. So we're going to be heading to overtime. First overtime game in a long time. I think we'll go with defense first. I assume they're going to be running the ball a lot. Yes, they are. Blake Corum already. Oh, Wildcat. And he's actually going to throw out of it. And, yep, sailed it over. He almost had a guy. I messed up pretty badly on that play, too. Are they going to be running another screen pass? It is not. It's a QB draw. I don't know why they keep running that. It hasn't worked for him. He's throwing it to the end zone. He's got somebody. We only blitzed 3 so we could try and cover everything up, and there was still a hole open. Man, this game is stressing me out. Extra point is good. Now it's our turn to turn the tide and get a touchdown. Just no picks. 17 is a problem. I might have to run away from him. Cutting in. Okay, it's 3rd and 6. We might have to throw it here. Tight end. And he's going to be short of it. 4th and 1. 1 yard play. I got to go with my gut here. And the gut call is to do a fullback dive. Get there, boy. And he got it. We're still alive. I love this formation. Owusu blocking from the backfield. Get to that corner. Yeah, don't need any fumbles. Block downfield. Please slide. Okay, he didn't slide in time. Scaring me. Up the gut. Brandon Ford's got the lane, and he's got the touchdown. That was kind of a slow drive for us, or at least we got in there. And once again, I'm just going for the tie here, and our offense will have to go straight back out on the field. I see the tight end. First play, we're going to go to the end zone. Hit him with the play action. Love those corner routes. So the offense did its job. Now it's up to the defense. Yeah, the fans, okay, now they're breathing a sigh of relief. It's a screen, and we were not fooled. Oh, they got a hole. Can we recover? Veggie Smith saving the touchdown. Okay, got to take away Blake Corum. He has been the problem. They're gonna, he couldn't pitch it. Good. I was trying to get in the way of it. We're hitting to the run. Oh, it's a keeper. He fooled us with the option play. J.J. McCarthy pulled it out. Everyone went to Blake Corum, and he just walks it into the end zone. So here we go. Overtime number 3. And remember, if you score a touchdown, you have to go for 2. So it gets even more stressful. Oh, he has absolutely nobody open, and they're going to be sacked on the opening play. So they go 5 wide. He's got a guy in the corner, and they pick it up off of his 2nd and 17. It's just back and forth. We win, we get an edge, they get an edge. We make a statement, and then they respond. Quarterback's got it again. He pitches it out, and they're going to get a touchdown. What a play. And here's the 2-point conversion. I'm stressed. All right, they've been doing a lot of QB runs. Watching for it. Oh, and he gets it. What an amazing catch. Did you see that? Just out of range, and he's leaping for it, taking the hit. Now we have to get a touchdown in a 2-point conversion. I am so stressed. Just drop it short. There you go, Aaron Gibson giving some good work. Quarterback keeper. Remember, slide. Don't want to take hits. Fumbles could cost us the game. All right, Owusu, your job is to crack number 17. Just lay him out. Brandon Ford's got the edge. Touchdown. But here comes the very stressful part, the 2-point conversion to try and tie it up. I might need some extra time to think about it. I'm not exactly sure which play I want to call. I see Owusu, but Tyreek's got the lane. And my own guy knocked me out! Are you kidding me? Who was that? Nick Marshall, you are fired. You booty blasted Tyreek out of bounds. I thought it was going to be the safe way to go in, and you never thought it was going to be your own guy that knocked you out of bounds. That's unbelievable. I mean, I probably should have just checked down. It gets so stressful in those moments. You just try and go with your gut, try to do the safest thing. But look at this. I'm trying to step it in, and he just completely blocks off the end zone. I did not expect him to do that. That's got to be one of the saddest ways I've ever seen a football game lost. And all the Michigan players celebrating. Very sad. Holy smokes, what a game. Back-to-back postseasons, we have come up short. This one hurts. We have not been good in overtime games. 53-51 final score. Even though we lost, that was really fun. Stats in the game, Tyreek Parrish, 22 of 32, 281 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Brandon Ford, 16 carries, 77 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tyreek Parrish had 11 carries for 76 yards. Owusu carried 1 in as well. He also got 11 catches, 119 yards, and 1 touchdown in his final game with Rocket City. Really wish we could have got the win for him. Aaron Gibson got 1 in overtime. Ryan Brown got 1 early. And Chris Graham got that 1 in the 4th quarter to tie it up to send it to overtime in his final game with Rocket City. Man, I'm going to get emotional. John Booker, 2 sacks. John Wise had 1. Veggie Smith had 1. We also forced a fumble with Tim Missile, who is the most productive linebacker in all of college football. Where would we be without Chris Graham's terrific returns today? 5 of them for 243 return yards total. The first round round of games of the college football playoff. North Carolina floods Kansas. Not a surprise there. Ohio State claps Clemson. But Alabama surprisingly having a very close game with Arkansas State. That is crazy. Bama had to score 15 points in the fourth quarter to come back and win. And then finally, Washington takes out Notre Dame. They were pretenders. I think everybody knew it. Washington is on to the second round. The second round of the playoffs, it's Alabama, Ohio State, North Carolina versus Washington. Who's going to the Natty? Ohio State upsets Alabama 35-21. They're going to the national championship. And Washington upsets North Carolina. They're going to the championship. So the number 7 seed, shocking the country, making it all the way to the end. Ohio State, Washington for the national championship. And it is Washington. They make it all the way. What a crazy story. They were not even in the top 10 before that week. They were just going to that Pac-12 championship. They won it, got that playoff berth, and they capitalized on it tremendously. Wow. Insane run for them. In the year they lost to USC, Stanford, they upset Utah, Notre Dame, North Carolina, then Ohio State to take it home. What a crazy run for Washington. The Pac-12, they're champions once again. Been a while. So we got some new records at Rocket City after this season. Brandon Ford's going to continue stacking up the rushing yards, but Samuel Owusu gets the most receptions in a single season with 98. He was about to have 99 there at the end of that last game, but I ran out of bounds. Oh, that is okay. Many people won't get the significance of this, but him getting 256 catches in his career is a crazy coincidence because Huntsville, their area code is 256. That's got to be a sign. Good old Samuel Owusu, man. Broke the record for season receiving yards and, of course, the career with 4,293. Oh, and John Booker had 18 sacks this season. That is ridiculous. Dixon Butts probably going to maintain that career interception mark with 8. Very productive across his 4-year career. Got an upgrade for my head coach. I'm going to add it to the locksmith. Sounds useful. We regressed in terms of our record this year, but that's because we moved up to the SEC, and I felt like we performed very, very well. Next season, we have one of the best recruiting classes I've ever had on my channel coming in, so hopefully we can turn that into a college football playoff team. But for season 4, that's pretty much all I got for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're all legends in my book, and as for me, I am Drew Morris, big old Drewski, not the expert, and I'll see all you guys in my next video. Peace.
Thank you to Patreon supporters Christian Tague, Matt Woodruff, Jack Webb, Anthony Uhad, Zach Harper, Timbo Slice, Jacob Jordan, Hagen Webster, Coffee and Lo-Fi, Jeff Coleman, Tyler Cracker, Austin Gazzetti, Casey Knox, Mondre Hunter Martin, Latrell Lee, Rosalie Jarecki, and Seth Washburn.